Hey there, welcome back to Health Changes. Let me ask you something. Have you ever heard someone say, avoid processed foods? But then you look at your fridge and think, wait, is yogurt processed? What about frozen peas or peanut butter? You're not alone. This topic confuses a lot of people. So today we're breaking it down in simple terms. Let's find out what processed food really means and which ones you actually should be avoiding. Okay, so first things first. Processed food is any food that's been changed from its original form. That could mean washing, chopping, freezing, baking, or adding ingredients like salt or oil. But not all processing is bad. In fact, most of the food we eat is somewhat processed. The real issue is how much it's been changed and what's been added. Here's a helpful way to think about it. There are 4 main levels of food processing. Level 1, unprocessed or minimally processed. Think fresh apples, raw almonds, frozen spinach, brown rice, nothing fancy, just cleaned, chopped, or frozen for convenience. Level 2, processed culinary ingredients. These are the basics we cook with, like olive oil, salt, or sugar. They come from natural sources but have been extracted or refined. Level 3, processed foods. Here's where it gets interesting. These are whole foods that have been combined with other ingredients. Examples, canned beans, whole wheat bread, roasted nuts with sea salt. They're not bad, just mixed with something else. Level 4, ultra-processed foods. Now this is the red zone. These are industrial creations. Think soda, packaged cookies, frozen pizza, instant noodles, chips, even some protein bars. They're often full of added sugars, oils, preservatives, and artificial flavors, and they barely resemble real food anymore. So why should we care? Because ultra-processed foods make up more than 60% of the American diet, and they've been linked to higher rates of obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, depression, and poor gut health. They're engineered to taste amazing, be shelf-stable, and keep you coming back for more. But in the long run, they mess with our hunger signals, gut bacteria, blood sugar, and even mood. Here's where things get tricky. The word processed is everywhere, and sometimes it's used to scare people. You might see all natural granola bars that are actually packed with corn syrup and palm oil, or organic cereal that's still ultra-processed junk. Just because something says healthy on the label doesn't mean it's good for you. That's why reading the ingredient list matters way more than reading the front of the box. Let's be real, we live in a modern world. We're busy, we're not going to grind wheat by hand or milk our own almonds. The goal isn't to avoid all processed food. It's to reduce the ultra-processed stuff and eat more real, whole, or lightly processed foods. Some simple swaps. Try oatmeal with fruit instead of sugary cereal. Snack on roasted nuts instead of chips. Cook a rice bowl at home instead of fast food. Drink water or sparkling water instead of soda. So next time you hear someone say processed foods are bad, ask them, which kind? Because not all processing is the enemy. Understanding the difference, that's what gives you power over your plate. If you found this helpful, hit like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more health changes that actually make sense. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. What's one processed food in your kitchen right now that you're not sure about? Drop it in the comments, and let's explore it together in a future episode. See you next time.